Hey guys, it's your boy Ghost, and I hope y'all are having a good day. My day's been pretty good. It's been really sunny. The weather's been super good lately. I've just been enjoying myself. It's just been great. I love when the sun's out and the wind like blows in your face and you feel like so free. It's amazing. The only thing that does suck though is my allergies are kind of going crazy, so my nose is really stuffed. So if I sound a little bit weird, that's why. My bad for not uploading those 2 days. I kind of just didn't want to, if I'm being so for real. But yeah, I'm here now with a good story time for y'all. One of my most embarrassing stories I've ever told. And yeah, hope y'all enjoy. If you do, make sure to leave a like. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So this story time actually starts at the end of my elementary school year. Now on this day, it was a little bit different. So we were having a field trip to have fun for our last couple of days because we were going to middle school, transferring to middle school. So it was one of those fun, happy days where we were going to the movies. Now, I don't remember which movie we were watching, but it doesn't really matter because what I did kind of kicks out, and yeah, you understand why. Anyways, so this story time all starts like any other story. Wake up, get ready for school. I tell my mom to drop me off. She drops me off, and I'm there. So it's a little bit different when I enter school because all the last years, all the people in my year are supposed to go to the cafeteria and wait for our teachers. So that's what I do. I go to the cafeteria, I'm waiting. I see my friends, I go to their table, we're sitting, we're waiting. And finally, the teacher that's in charge, or the principal, I think it was, comes in and says, "Okay, everyone, we're going on a field trip today. As you may know, I just want to assign everyone to buses. You can pick your own teams, but make sure to behave like any other, principal would say." So, of course, I choose my friends, and we're like, I think four in total. So that's what we were supposed to do, like four people in one group, and that would be it. I get my group very easily because I'm staying with my friends already, and we already together. So I have my group, right? And I'm looking around the room, just seeing everyone, and I see my crush. And yes, I did have a crush in elementary. I think everyone as a child had a crush in elementary. So I see her, and she's in our group, and I see another person with her. Now, this person I saw was very attractive back in elementary when I was a kid, not anymore. So I see her, and I'm like, yo, that girl is very attractive. And of course, I also see that she has some badangadongs. And, as a kid, I was very kept to myself, right? As you may know. But at the same time, I was very, very, very stupid. I did very stupid things. Don't be like me. Don't be like elementary ghost. Don't be like that because was not a good person. He was cool, but he was stupid. But anyway, so I see her and I'm like, okay, cool. So my crush is there and a girl that is really pretty is there. And then like three other people that I knew. So I go up to my crush. I'm like, hey, who's this? The person, let's give her a name. Let's call her Katie. So I'm like, who is this? And she says, oh, this is Katie. I'm like, oh, what's good, Katie? How are you doing? And she's like, yo, I'm good. I'm really excited for this field trip. I really want to see this movie. Again, I don't know what movie we were gonna watch, but it was apparently a good one. I think it was like something with Marvel, something in Marvel, like Spider Man or something. I don't know. But she was really excited to see the movie. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I'll see you guys on the bus, and we can talk a little bit more there. So we all get in our groups. We're all lining up to go on the bus. We were all assigned to one bus each. There was four buses, and thankfully, I was on the bus with my crush and that one girl, Katie. So we're on the bus and we're just talking at this point, and I'm asking Katie a lot of questions. So far, I'm thinking, okay, cool. Katie seems like a chill, cool person. But for some reason, my thinking process was like, if I pull a prank on her, I think my crush will like me more. And the most stupidest thought I've ever had in my life. Like, I don't know why I was thinking this was such a great idea, but I thought I'm gonna play a prank on Katie. My crush is gonna see this. She's gonna be, oh my god, you're so funny, and start liking me. That's what I thought what was gonna happen. No, nothing like I thought would happen. Hell no, absolutely not. But anyways, fast forward, we finally get to the movies. We all get out, and each group gets assigned to where they're gonna sit in the movie theater. And of course, I'm with my group, sitting with my group, waiting for the movies. And oh my god, guess who pops up sitting right in front of me? Yup, Katie. So my crush's group was right in front of me. There was four people, and the person that was right in front of me was Katie. So I'm pretty sure everyone listening has been to the movie theaters, but if you haven't, let me just explain how the seating is. So basically, when you're in the back, the seating is a lot higher than the front. So I was all the way in the back, so I was in the highest row, and Katie was below me. So she was a little bit lower than me. So we're all sat down now at this point. And one my friend to the right was like, "You know what? I kinda want some popcorn. I have money on me. We should go get some." I'm like, "Hell yeah. Popcorn with a movie? The best thing ever." So, I'm telling you this because this is important. You're like, "Why? Why are you telling me you're getting good popcorn?" It's important. This is the most important thing in this story time. So we get up, we get our popcorn, we come back, we're with our popcorn now. And now this is where the story gets interesting. So you know how I said back in the bus where I had this thought where I said, you know what, if I play a prank on Katie, my crush will like me so much, she will ask me out. And I get this bright idea, and I'm whispering to my friends, I'm like, guys, guess what I'm gonna do? And they're like, what? I'm gonna pull a prank on Katie. And they're like, oh my god, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I tell them this stupid, most dumbest plan I've ever thought of. The most stupidest plan I've ever thought of. And I told him this, guys, I have popcorn and you can clearly see Katie's cleavage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw popcorn and see if it lands on her cleavage. And you know what my friends told me? You know what they said to me? You're probably thinking they said, oh, don't do that. That's really bad. That's really immature. That's childish. Don't do that. It's the most stupidest thing ever. That's, don't do it. Right? But no, 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 they did not say that. Matter of fact, they were hyping me up. They were saying, yeah, you got that. I believe in you, my man. This is gonna be so funny. Your crush is gonna like you so much after this. So I wasn't the only stupid one. I think I was stupid because I was with a stupid group. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. But there was one person I remember hearing say, they were like, you shouldn't do that, man. That's probably not a great idea. While everyone else was saying, "Yeah, no, you do it, do it." So I had two options. One, to listen to the dude that was saying, "Don't do it. That's not a great idea." Or two, listen to my other two friends saying, "Nah, go ahead, do it, do it, do it," hyping me up basically. And guess what option I chose? That's right. I chose option number 2. So I grab some popcorn and I start throwing it at Katie's cleavage. So as I throw the first one, I miss, of course, because I don't have the best aim. And Katie, of course, looks behind me and says, "Why would you throw popcorn at me?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was just eating it and it dropped. That's my fault." And then she turns away. I was lying through my teeth. And of course, I pick another popcorn and I throw it. And I miss again. But this time she turns around and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just laughing with my friends, thinking it's so funny, like hee 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 hee, like a little freaking kid. And she turns back around and she's like, "Weirdo." And I'm like, I don't blame her because I was a weirdo. And guess what I do? You think I would stop and leave it at that? No, I did not. No, I grab another piece of popcorn and I throw it. But this time I miss, but not really. I threw it and it landed on her chest, basically. But then it fell. It bounced off basically. So this time, Katie turns around and she knows what I'm doing. I'm caught at this point, right? And you're probably thinking, oh, you stop there because you're caught already. Why would you continue? There's no point in continuing because you're already caught. So I did not. I did not stop, even though I should have. So what I do next is the most stupidest thing ever. So I grab another piece of popcorn while Katie is facing me. So the target is a little bit easier now. And I continue throwing. And I keep missing and I continue throwing. And Katie's just staring me down. She is staring me down. She looks like she's about to kill me. Right? And guess what I continue doing? That's right. I continue throwing bits of pieces of popcorn, trying to land it in her cleavage. And I think I threw about 5 more, and then this is where it got crazy. As I missed the last one, she stands up, she looks at me saying, "Oh, you think you're funny?" And what I say next is again, stupid. So I say to her, "Yeah, I think I am a little bit funny." And then my friends are laughing right beside me. I'm just thinking I'm so cool. And I forgot to mention this, but she had a drink. She ordered a drink for the movies because she was, well, thirsty, of course. So she picks up that drink and she pours it on me. She pours the whole thing on me, and I think it was Sprite because I remember my hair being very sticky, and I didn't enjoy it. As she's pouring it on me, I'm like, "What the hell? Why'd you pour it on me? Why did you do that? What the hell?" Even though we all know why she did that, as purely understandable. Her actions were very understandable, and I agree with those actions because I would do the same thing if I were in her shoes. Because no one should be doing that. Don't do this. Don't do this. Just simple as that. She pours the whole drink on me, and now my hair is all wet. My clothes are wet. My hair's sticky. I'm not having a fun time anymore. So now I'm making a fuss. I'm kind of yelling saying, "Why'd you pour your drink on me? What the hell? Why'd you do that?" And so, you know how I said in the beginning why I was doing that prank? It was because I wanted my crush to like me. She was near us. So she turns back to look, and she looks at me and she says, "What happened?" And as I'm thinking of a response to tell her because I know my actions were stupid, all I say is, "Your friend poured a drink on me. Katie poured a drink on me for no reason." And this is where it gets even worse. So the teacher comes by because I'm being loud and I'm disturbing everyone from watching the movie. And she's like, "What the hell's going on? What are y'all doing?" And I'm saying, "Oh, Katie poured a drink on me for no reason. I don't know why she just did that out of nowhere." And I'm just lying through my teeth at this point. I'm too deep in, so I just continue lying. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the teacher knew I was lying because when I lie, my face becomes so like you could tell when I'm lying. Like it's really obvious with me. Because I don't really like to lie, so I don't know. It's very obvious when I do. So she could tell I'm lying, right? And so she tells me and Katie to get out the movie theater and explain what's going on. That's what we did. So we walked with my the teacher out from the movie theater and we're starting to explain to her what happened. And at this point, I'm too deep in, so I continue to lie. I tell her just continue to lie, and I just say, "Katie poured her drink on me for no reason, and now my hair's wet, my clothes is wet, and I smell now." And then she turns to Katie and she asked for her perspective. And of course, she told the truth. She was telling her the whole story from start to finish. And guess who she believed? That's right, she believed Katie, because of course she knew I was lying, like straight off the bat. She knew I was lying. So what she did next was she said, "You know what, you're not finishing the movie, you're gonna be staying out here for the rest of the movie." After she said you're staying here, you're not finishing the movie, I said, "Why? What did I do?" And I knew why. I did. I really did know why. And she tells me what I did. And if I finally came to a realization that I was in the wrong and what I did was bad. And so I just accepted my fate. So I was just outside the movie, literally just sitting, waiting by myself. My teacher did come check up on me every now and then because, I'm a kid, so she can't really leave me alone. But yeah, so I kind of spent entire duration of that movie outside, just waiting and waiting for it to finish. But once it finally finished, my friends came out and they were like laughing at me. They were not good friends when I think about it. And I was just getting laughed at basically, which I understood because I would laugh at myself. Matter of fact, I'm laughing at myself right now because of how stupid I was. But yeah, after they were done laughing, I saw Katie again, and I'm like, you know what? I have to go apologize because what I did was wrong. I get up and I go up to Katie. I'm like, "Katie, I'm really sorry what I did. I know I shouldn't have done that. I just thought it would be really funny, and I was being very stupid. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me." And Katie did. She was like, "You know what? It's fine. Just don't talk to me again because I don't really like you as much after the whole situation." And I'm like, "Okay, I understand. Thank you for forgiving me, and yeah, sorry again." And then I leave. And yeah, that's it. That was basically it. I Of course the teacher told my parents what happened, and your boy was punished when I got home severely. Yep, that whooping was something else, but deserved. But yeah, that was basically the story time, guys. If you enjoyed the story time, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your favorite part, or if something similar happened to you. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. It's free, and it's been your boy Ghost, or Ghost of Dreams. Peace.